Welcome! I'm Shelley Netco, life coach, mind and spirit motivator. Today I have some thoughts to share on the subject of letting go. This is something that I see a lot of people struggle with, and it can be something small in their life that they get caught up on, or it could be many things. But what matters is that it really doesn't matter. When you can't let go, you're choosing to stay stuck. And choosing to stay stuck is like saying, I want to be miserable and not experience what today has to offer. Now, doesn't that sound ridiculous? Have you ever met someone who tells the same story over and over? Maybe you've got a girlfriend who still talks about how horrible her mom was when she was growing up 35 years ago. Or maybe your cousin tells the same tale about the ugly divorce he went through 10 years ago and how he lost everything and he had to start over after his wife cheated on him. Now, I'm not saying these weren't bad situations for them, but I'm suggesting that there might be different ways for them to process their troubles. So it's not really that big of a deal that people who can't let go retell their stories. But what they do when they retell them over and over is they choose to relive the pain and regret and resentment that lives in those stories. And that's where the real tragedy is. And when they do this, they're robbing themselves of the joy they could be experiencing every day. So many of us are stuck in so many ways, some big, like we're in a pit of quicksand, and some small, like we keep tripping over the same little pebble on the sidewalk. And what's funny is that they both have the same impact because they keep you from moving forward. Now, you may have noticed that some people paint a picture like they're a victim and they have no choice, like they're stuck and they couldn't let go if they wanted to. But I'll let you in on a little secret that many people don't know. Sometimes we choose to stay stuck and refuse to let go simply because where we are is familiar. And when we're in a place that feels familiar, there's predictability. And with that, we get a sense of security. Does this mean it's always good for us? Nope, not at all. Does this mean we will let go and step away? Again, not necessarily. There's a Zen saying I came across today. Let go or be dragged. Well, for me, this sure painted a vivid picture. In my mind, I instantly conjured up images of people letting go of situations that didn't serve them, situations where they might suffer emotional pain if they stayed. Another thought I had was those who can't let go of the past. Instead, they hold on to anger, resentment, fear, jealousy, or toxic relationships. So there's great suffering in refusing to let go of what is done and in the past. And when you choose guilt, shame, drama from the past, or choose to make yourself a victim, you're literally dragging yourself down, dragging yourself into the darkness. And the longer you're stuck in the darkness, the harder it becomes to see the light of empowerment. And when you can't see the light, you can't move forward. Now, what happens when you hold on to the negative energy and stories and emotions that hold you back is that you literally have no chance for finding joy. If you have your feet firmly planted in today, this moment, but your mind, emotions, and your heart are all wrapped up in the pain and regret that you can't let go of, there's little chance for finding joy. Or if you're overcome by the fear and anxiety over what might happen next year because it touches a painful nerve from your past, again, there's little chance for you to find true joy. It's a proven fact that our minds can only hold one thought and experience one emotion at a time. Go ahead, give it a try sometime to prove it wrong. Think back, have you ever been in the midst of an argument and you're so frustrated you want to scream? then your partner tries to make fun of how you're angry or tries to make you laugh, chances are you're going to dig in and be more frustrated. You're not laughing. It's literally impossible to feel both negative and positive emotions simultaneously. Just like it's impossible to hold on to frustrations and negativity and move forward at the same time. It's like trying to vacuum your carpet without plugging in the vacuum cleaner. The idea might make sense in your head, but I'm afraid the carpet is going to stay dirty. Letting go is so liberating, and it's liberating yourself from the past. Letting go is saying yes to the possibilities of the joyful life you deserve. When you learn to change your behaviors and reprogram your thinking from ones of I should have, I would have, I could have, to I am, I love, I feel, everything begins to shift and you no longer feel stuck. The weight of the past begins to lift and you begin to see what happiness feels like. And once you make that decision that the possibility of your happiness is more important than the guarantee of your continued emotional pain, there's no turning back. I'd like to end with a powerful quote I came across. One of the hardest lessons in life is letting go. Whether it's guilt, anger, love, loss, or betrayal. Change is never easy. When we fight to hold on and we fight to let go. Wow, that sure says everything, doesn't it? I know that one sure touches on a lot of things for me. And it's taken a lot to get over, too. It's a slow process. But if it's something you've been struggling with, stick with it. Because joy is the ultimate prize. Well, that's it for today, friends. Thank you for listening. Until next time, the universe has your back. And remember, we are all in this together.